Hi everyone, and welcome to Totally Fierce Crochet and Knooking, and welcome to a quick tutorial. That's right, no intro, no hook drop, less talking, just nooking. And in this video I'm going to show you how to nook these beautiful knitted hearts, not only because Valentine's Day is coming up, but because I think this is such a cute, fun, and super quick and easy project to make with nooking. It's all made with the garter stitch, and you learn a little bit more about how to shape things. It's fully reversible. You can use this easily as a coaster, or you add a hanger and put it on a gift. It's just a nice little thing that you can do all year for all occasions to spread some love. And without any further ado, let's get to it. So let's start. Here's what you need. You can use any kind of yarn that you have. I'm going to use this chunky yarn in red for this tutorial. Then, of course, the hooking nook. I'm going to use a 6mm nooking hook with an attached helper yarn. Then, as always, the pair of scissors and the yarn needle. And I will also write down the written pattern somewhere up here so you can follow along. And the first thing we have to do is to cast on 3 stitches. You can use any cast on method you like. I'm going to do this with the half I-cord cast on, and for that I leave a little bit of yarn to the side. And then I wrap this yarn end from the front and take the yarn that goes to my yarn ball from the back and just pull it through just one loop. Now I have 2 loops on my hook, and then I do the exact same thing one more time until I have my 3 loops to start, and like this our cast on is already done. Now I slide the work on my helper yarn, and we can start with round number 1, and round number 1 is quite easy because it is all knit stitches. So yarn over and pull through the first loop, yarn over again, pull through the second loop, and yarn over, pull through the third one. And this was round 1. Now we release the helper yarn, slide our work on it, and continue with the second round. And in this round we are also going to increase in between the existing stitches. So the first one, pick up the first loop, yarn over and pull it through, and then we drag the work out a little bit until you see the horizontal line in between the stitches, and then you take the hook from the back, grab that horizontal yarn strand, pull it up, and then yarn over and pull through. The middle stitch is a regular knit stitch, so yarn over, pull through, and then again we make another increase. Here's the horizontal bar of the stitches from the previous round. Go in from the back with your hook, grab it, and yarn over and pull through. And then we have our border stitch. Go in the loop, pick it up, yarn over and pull through until you have 5 stitches. Release the helper yarn, slide your work on it and turn. And now we can start with the next round. And again, it's quite easy. It's all knit stitches across. And once you have that, release the helper yarn, slide your work on it as always. And now we can make the second and final increase round. We pick up the first loop, yarn over, pull through, then again drag your work out a little bit until you see that horizontal bar. Go from the back, grab that bar, yarn over and pull through. Then we have 3 knit stitches, and don't worry if this first one is a little bit tighter. 2 and 3, and then again the next increase, search for that horizontal bar, go from the back, underneath it, yarn over and pull through, and then the final one, yarn over, pull through. Release the helper yarn and turn your work and make knit stitches across. And like that, you also created the top part, or one half of the top of the heart. And that means we have to make a second piece exactly like this. And to do this, we are just cutting the helper yarn. And we are also cutting our working yarn, so we can put this aside and then later on connect it with the second identical piece that we make. And once I have made this, I will meet you back. And here we go. Now I have the two pieces, and I'm going to just continue with my second piece, and I will make knit stitches across 7 all the way. Here we go. And then I will just attach the second part. And if you are curious or didn't pay attention which side you were, you can always orientate along the yarn end that we cut. So this should be in the center of your work. And then just grab the next loop from the first piece that we made and just yarn over and pull it through. You can drag a little bit also on this yarn end in the center, and then we make knit stitches across. So by the end of this round, we have 14 stitches. Like that. And now both pieces are connected. You can now pull out the small helper yarn that we kept to keep the first part of this heart alive, and then just pull out the rest of the helper yarn and now slide the combined work on the helper yarn, turn it, and now we continue. We make 6 knit stitches. 5, 6, and now we will knit 2 stitches together. So those are basically the ones in the center. So go under both of the next 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through. And the rest of the round are all knit stitches. This will just help to keep the shape of the heart a bit better and reduce a little hole that you would usually get if you don't do it. And here we go. Now we have 13 stitches. And now we continue. The rounds 9 to 11 are quite easy because it's all knit stitches across. So yarn over and knit stitch. And we do this for 3 rounds in total, and then I will meet you back. And here we go. This was now round number 11, and now we just continue. And for this next round, we are also going to start decreasing because we want the heart shape to go up like this. And we will always decrease the first 2 and the last 2 stitches in each second round, or each first and then third, fifth round. So we grab the next 2 loops, yarn over and knit the 2 stitches together. Then we continue with knit stitches across. Until we have 2 loops left. And now instead of going from this way to knit those 2 together, I'm going to just turn my work towards me and take the hook from the side into the first stitch and then just pull that second loop over the hook, then yarn over and pull it through. You can, of course, just make a regular knit two together, but this way here the stitches will go in this direction and here they go in this, so we are always trying to turn the stitches in the direction that we want to work. This is why I made the second decrease a little bit different. After each decrease round, we just make a full round of knit stitches. So now we have, I don't know, 13 or 11, let's see. It's 11 stitches. Here we go. Release the helper yarn, turn your work, slide your work on the helper yarn, and now we can make the next decrease round. Again, go under both of the loops in the beginning, yarn over, pull it through, then knit stitches until you have 2 loops left. Here we go. Turn your work towards yourself, pick up that first loop from the side with your hook, and then take the second loop, put it over your hook, and then yarn over and pull it through. And so on. We do this until we basically have 3 loops left on our hooks. So after the decrease round, it's always 1 full round of knit stitches, and then we decrease, and at some point you will just end up with having 3 loops, and this is where I'll meet you back. And now that we have just the 3 loops left on our hook, we are first going to knit 2 together. And then we just knit that last loop. So now our stitch count is down at 2. Then we turn. Then we just knit both of those loops. Slide the helper yarn out. And now what we are going to do is just to knit those last 2 stitches together. And then yarn over, pull it through, cut the yarn, and pull it through. Release the helper yarn, because like that your heart is already done. We can now start sewing in the yarn ends, of course. And I will usually just start with the one here in the bottom. I will just pull those loops a little bit in and go just through some of those stitches here. What you can also do is go along the border for a few stitches. This is really up to you. Sometimes it helps to just push everything a little bit closer together, and then at some point I will just go in here to some of the stitches. And of course, it wouldn't be a totally fierce tutorial without losing the yarn end at some point. And now I will just pull this through. And cut it. Now we continue with the one here at the top center, right here. And usually what I do is I will just pull this in somewhere along here. To connect. And with that, the beautiful heart is done. You can still shape it a little bit if you want to, but honestly, I absolutely love the kind of rawness to it. Here's your knooked knitted heart. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to know how to make these beautiful knitted hearts with knooking, and I hope to see you back again very soon for some more knooking tutorials. Have fun! Happy knooking! Bye!